I click on the fireplace. I think I can rest. If not, this is too bad. No! There we go. Good. Left click on the vial to create potions. Where's the vial? There it is. Boom. Select the formula to add ingredients to the vial automatically. Then left click on mix at the bottom right side of the screen. Potion for Triss. Oh. Mix. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. Can we? No. Okay, so we're just gonna meditate for an hour. It takes time to make a potion. Like an hour or so. Okay, so I think I want to go talk to Lambert, who should be in the library. Then I want to talk to Eskil at some point before we leave. Okay, so the library, is that Lambert? No, that's Eskil. So let's talk to Eskil first.
Need anything, Wolf?
I have some questions.
What is it?
Did you see the magic storm?
See the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight. Hundreds of them. Gray streaks across the sky, trilling wildly. Usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm came, I gave up the hunt and headed toward Kaer Morhen. Met the others on the way.
Okay, tell me about the trial of the grasses.
Tell me about the trial of the grasses.
It's a three-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrots.
Special mushrooms, mosses, and herbs are grown in the lab. Combined with training, they accelerate muscle growth and digestion, improving the body's general condition.
Does everyone pass the first stage?
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail. The
Oh,
mind
damn.
sometimes too, resulting in excessive aggression.
What's the second stage?
The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs, and the grasses. A mage and his magic were all that was lacking.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one, our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes, reaction times normal people will never attain. Only 4 out of 10 survive.
Wow. Okay, and what we took the trial together?
Quite a cut. And the last stage?
I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow, hormones. In exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster than ordinary folk, and gain increased resistance to poison.
Interesting. What's the cost?
We're infertile.
The changes are irreversible?
Entirely.
Damn. Okay, so we already know that. You can tell us about it again. Couldn't Triss have helped Leo with the help with Leo's mutation?
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
Alright. You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside?
You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside?
She respects our secrets, and she's done a lot for us. For you, I trust her.
So why haven't you shown her the lab?
Triss would like to use our secrets to heal people and such. I've no doubt she'd try, but it's never that simple.
No.
Ever heard of the gnome Alfred Nabel?
Eskel, I have amnesia.
An
Nope.
incomparable inventor, like most of his race. Through years of research, he discovered an amazing substance. He intended it for use in mines and quarries. Though a genius, Alfred failed to foresee his invention's possible applications. Others quickly realized that a substance designed to rip granite from the ground could destroy castle walls. Some even considered using it in open battle.
I
Damn.
get it. So what happened to Alfred's discovery?
Mages stopped it from spreading. Alfred committed suicide, and his lab burned down.
Wow. You seem to feel at home
You
here.
seem to feel at home here.
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders, mushrooms, and other trash.
Well, you might need them sometime. What do I use for the base for my
What
potion?
do I use as the base for my potion?
Alcohol. The better it is, the purer and more powerful your potion.
Yes. So we need to get some vodka. Alright, we'll talk
later.
So we need to find Lambert. Is he in here? No, he was in the library, which was down here. Oh yeah, there it is. The library. I was promised you would be in here. Now quit hiding. Where are you? Okay, stairs to Triss room. Is he maybe in here? Door. Open it. Lambert. Hello. That's Eskel. Where's Lambert? Are you in here? Oh, there you are. Hey, Lambert.
What is it, Wolf?
Any thoughts on the
Any
attackers?
thoughts on the attackers?
Amateurs. If not for the mage and the frightener, we'd have beaten them blindfolded.
But they had a mage and a frightener. They robbed us and killed Leo.
True, but we'll find them.
You say that now. You said he almost defeated you.
Leo said he almost defeated you.
We were sparring when that storm arrived. My medallion jerked so hard I almost fell. The boy saw an opening. He certainly had potential. Then Marigold appeared, shaking, delirious. She insisted we chase the wild hunt. Vesemir agreed. He always had a soft spot for her.
You dislike Triss?
She's too pretentious for my taste.
Okay. Damn. Can you tell me about the fighting styles Witchers
Can you
uses?
tell me about the fighting styles Witchers use?
The art of combat involves 3 traditional sword fighting styles, plus a few variations designed for combating monsters.
Start with the basic
Start
styles.
with the basic styles.
Kaer Morhen is the wolf school. Old Vesemir always made sure we trained more as warriors than mages, though we also learned the signs. Witches employ 3 fighting styles. There's Aden Enye, the fiery dancer, which we call the fast style.
Okay.
Viruleden Nefde Fendlediv, the group style.
Well, I'm not gonna
and
say
Temerian
that.
Devil, the strong style. Which style do you want to hear about?
The fiery dancer sounds interesting.
The fiery dancer sounds interesting.
The legendary elven swordsman and poet Nisael created it, basing the system of steps and cuts on his observations of wildcats, especially the ocelots that elven rulers used as palace guards. The fiery dancer favors speed and agility over strength of blows. Opponents simply don't have the time to strike back. The ideal swordsman is a flame that cannot be hurt and inflicts wounds each time it is touched. Nisael himself wrote that. The style is popular among the elven aristocracy. Which style do you want to hear about?
Viruladen style?
Tell
Yeah.
me about the Viruladen style.
Viruladen,
Literally
alright.
translated, it is the Nine-Sun Sword style. The swordsman of Virulito developed it as a method for tackling several opponents through complex slashing sequences. They say masters of this style can fight 9 opponents simultaneously. Which style do you want to hear about?
Temerian Devil sounds familiar.
Temerian Devil sounds familiar.
Sounds poetic, but there's little or no philosophy involved. Devised by Temerian Landsknechts, simple men. It's best against heavy armored opponents. Which style do you want to hear about?
Okay, I think I've heard enough.
enough.
All right.
So, should we hear about, I think,
Can
control...
you tell me about the fighting styles Witchers use?
The art of combat involves 3 traditional sword fighting styles, plus a few variations designed for combating
I
monsters.
want to hear about the variations. I wouldn't mind hearing about monster fighting techniques.
I wouldn't mind hearing about monster fighting techniques.
You noticed we carried 2 swords? That's because some monsters are immune to steel. A normal sword won't cut them.
For instance,
Werewolves,
Excuse me,
vampires,
what?
genies, and other
You
magical
only carry
beasts.
one sword.
The techniques for fighting with a silver sword derive from traditional swordsmanship. But there
Dumbass.
are a few essential differences. No parries and ripostes, mainly steps, evasive moves, spins, and other acrobatics.
I'll be in trouble if I don't get my memory
I'll be
back.
in trouble if I don't get my memory back.
You'll be alright, Wolf. Your body will recall all it needs to. Certain things you never forget. Trust your intuition.
It's like
when
riding
choosing
a
your fighting
bike.
Style. The Devil's best against Kikimores, Graveers, and Fledders. The Fiery Dancer is absolutely superb against Barghests and Ghouls. And the Viruladen? Anything that attacks in groups, but initially limited to drowners.
Thanks, Lambert.
No problem, Wolf.
Okay. So I think
We'll
that's
speak
it.
later.
So let's go see to Trish. We have her potion. See if that's gonna help her. Is it here? Next. Next one. Stairs to Trish. Okay. Yeah. We'll check that. So we need to go up here. There you are. Double clicking on the healing potion to give it to Trish. There. Oh, potion for Trish.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
Oh, for you? I would stay the entire night, Trish.
I suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned, stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't
Why not?
pressure you. I just feel so... the powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
It's not your fault. You helped
Nothing
us.
to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive. Hard to compare to anything.
Oh,
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I
Oh,
missed you so. Let's see if the
Oh,
best
you're
bed in
cheesy,
Kaer Morhen
Geralt.
can hold us.
oh damn! It's getting down. Oh, she has a pushy between her legs. I mean, a pussy cat. What?
Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
As always.
Always?
You don't remember anything?
Nope.
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.